have with us His Excellency Rajkumar Srivastava, Ambassador to India at Zagreb. So, thank you for being with us. What do you think about event for today?
Yeah, so today's event at Napredak at the organized by Croatia India Society and Embassy of India was about Sojourns. And the Sojourns, as you know, are something more than a trip, something more than a visit. It's about staying at a place and trying to rediscover yourself. And today we had a very fortunate coincidence of 4 different speakers from 4 different walks of life talking about their sojourns connected with India, 3 of them from Croatia and 1 of them from India. So we had the professor from Roger Boscovich Institute talking about his scientific sojourns. One of them was in 1990s, 34 years back, when Croatia was actually Yugoslavia. So in the sense that time immemorial events, history, about telling about how India is not about one particular thought, it multiple dimensions, and everybody who goes to India gets to rediscover themselves. So that was about scientific exploration. Then there was a presentation by a photographer and traveler from Dubrovnik, Naika Mekovic, who talked about her photographic sojourns from Kashmir. And that's what very fantastic, because Kashmir is one of the heavens on this planet, and with so much of activity, but her trips 10 years back were shown in the form of photographic exhibitions, and she talked about it. Then we had a very interesting presentation about Sikhism, the spiritual sojourn of Eva Mia Krushlin, and she talked about how she had taken so much of bliss and so much of a spiritual clarity from joining Sikhism. And that was fantastic, because some of the facts that she talked about Sikhism, even Indians do not know about. That tells you that how the world is one family. And finally, we had a book release on Sundar Kand, the literary sojourn of Hindi chair of sponsored by ICCR to University of Zagreb, Dr. Meenu Krishna, who had just published a book on Sundar Kand, her own literary analysis of Sundar Kand from Ramayana, which was coincidentally released on 22nd of January this year, when actually the consecration of the very, very important Ram temple happened in the birthplace of Lord Rama in Ayodhya by the hands of Prime Minister Modi. So I think it was a very, very interesting and very important event which joins the people together of the 2 countries with different kind of sojourns and different kind of spiritual and scientific journeys of individuals who are actually the essence of relationship in democracies like India and Croatia. Thank you.
Would you like to share anything to youngsters of today?
Youngsters of today, I think they are living the best time of humanity. Today, when you have technology at your fingertips, the only thing that you should do is try to find out what you are made of. And earlier you do it, more lifetime you have to actually excel on those truths of your own genetic code. So technology is at your fingertips. You need to ensure that you use the time in front of you in exponential way. And I always look back and see what I achieved 20 years back and what I am doing now is different, because today is just a question of, are you focused? And I think India provides a great wisdom, a spiritual and civilizational wisdom about being focused through yoga and meditation, and at the same time using technology to make sure that you can focus using all these tools to make bigger achievement and achieve the human potential, which is the blessing that why all of us are human beings.
Thank you so much.